Hello and welcome back everyone to your 34th edition of EnGARDE. Spooky, isn't it? But we don't have a Halloween Zeta skip. We do have people who celebrate Halloween, but I personally don't. And today is already past that day. Anyway, welcome everyone. And this is your host, Zoe over here. Today, our tournament uniquely has not had any previous winners before. So, who takes this will get a shiny new row in the form of yellow. I still need to confirm with some people on how late they'll be. So, we can check like what matches we can stream. Hello, Jetpart. How are you doing? Welcome back to the game. I know that you have been quite busy for the past while, so hey, welcome back. Let's see. So the bracket is looking like that. We got Sesame versus Ray Leonard. If they're one is Thailand, one is Indo, I think. So I hope the connection isn't too bad there. And Jetpart will be there. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 more matches set to stream, but we can definitely see who is on what. So again, if you're here, please find your matches. If not, then like yeah, go ahead. I don't know if someone can help me get a hand on Mr. Ratatouille, then please please let me know. Mari. Oh, Molly forgot to sign up, so that's that. Don't worry. If Molly wants to like okay, so I'm just extending this as an invitation to everyone. My ass got boosted to winners quarters. Too bad, it's random. If anyone wants to like try to hop on the mic, just saying I don't mind. We need more commentators in this region. So, and some people have tried to message me before on like, oh Zoe, I want to try commentating. Like, can I hop on the mic sometimes? You definitely can, but I do want to make sure that you're actually going to hop on the mic, you know. Some people like express their interest but didn't really get into it. But if you really want to get to it, feel free to contact me. And then whether you're new or old, right? Or you just want to try commentating a new game, your viewer from like another region watching even, you can try that. Feel free to just message me, and if you want to hop on the mic, you can definitely try it sometime. I might make some space for you. Anyway, is Mari still here? Is Mr. Crystal around? No? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna have Sesame's matches first then. Sesame, Meisho Doto, and versus Ray Leonard. I haven't had them in a while, so welcome. So Ray Leonard will be on the Beelzebub again, and Sesame, I don't know if he's playing the Beatrix or the Gran, so I do want to see that. I'll have to set the stream match soon. If nothing happens, I will have to just like YOLO it. I don't know where Mari is, so if you're there, please contact me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to gamble on it. Alright, Mari's not here, then too bad. We're gonna have Jokerman and Joskitos first, then later then. Alright, I told them to wait for their matches first. Once again, as per EnGARDE usual, our stream is a lot of talking because sometimes connection issues happen or we're just waiting in the middle. And your Teal Man is very glad to just talk about anything you want. Whether it's horses, whether it's Granblue, the stream topic on hand. My very proud Star 1 from Cardcaptor Sakura. Or like any anime or other fighting game stuff. Hot takes, whatever, you can tell me. Give me a second. Okay, I actually have to put the thing back properly. Woo! Okay, here you go. So, if you can't see, my shirt is again Prince Eugen from Kankole. Love that character. I think I had okay, Ratatouille is 5 minutes. Okay, no problem then. We can We can actually have that then instead. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? We commented already. Too bad. We don't want to clog everyone with too many stream matches. Oh, okay. So, please ping Izia. My man is base. Thank you, thank you. But clear card is really, I don't know, the clear card opening, right? Is Clear by Maya Sakamoto, if I'm not wrong. It's really good. Yeah, and the other was Sakura is really great. Okay. Okay, so we are waiting for Sesame. Where is my man Sesame? Dun dun dun. Is he online? Or did he disappear? I hope he didn't disappear. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have the other matches first. If he isn't here, then we'll be minus on one match. Where are you? Why are you here? Okay, too bad. Okay, so let's have Joskido and Joker mains first. Joker. We might have to sub this match in. So we're gonna have Joskido versus Joker main. Joker main from Hong Kong. Now in Hong Kong, seeing every so often in locals once again. He was saying how like Meg originally was this goofy gag character, which is true. But unfortunately, the item is not. Like the Mari cannon is not really a gimmick. You just play her as a normal character. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate for some people who wanted to be more funny with the character, more unique with the character. But then they realized they just play a normal... Actually, not normal. At first, I thought she was a poke, tipper, dash out, harass character. But apparently not. I think the optimal way to play Meg is to just spam specials. Because your special durations are quite long and the cooldowns are very short. You can definitely afford to play something akin to Sheiks in vanilla. I don't know if you play Sheiks in, play vanilla at all. But what you did with Sheiks back then was to like, you know, the wall dive and like the flips and stuff. All you did was hit and run. Even in a block string, you just did your Rekkas and then you press for you, like backwards. You do that backdash and then that's it. You wait for your cooldowns, you repeat the cycle. That's basically the entire gameplay of Sheiks and Granblue vanilla, which is kind of jank, but it's not really that hard to imagine. I think even now is somewhat true to an extent. All right, let's get into our first match of the day, coming from last time's banger. Let's see if we get the same quality of matches this time. We got a lot of upsets last time, and this time the stakes are slightly high. Because no one here has won before. Nice match by Joskido, but ooh, I think he... Oh god, he's not comfortable with the character for sure. There's not EX no Maya. Alright, going for safe jump, but misses. Nice whiff punish with the 2M. Doesn't result in much. That's negative for Joskido, and wow. I'm surprised he's not hitting his combos, right? But he is quite aware of what's gonna hit him. Okay, gets that true block string down, or he was just not blocking low. He got hit by that too well, and he goes into the HPA. Whee! Alright, and that's the down. First one for Joker main. Let me swap the names back. Excuse me. Alright, that's the first one, and an aggressive dash medium. Usually not that good of an idea against some characters, especially Catalina, Siegfried, and Ronas especially. you definitely end your turn immediately as well. It's something that you don't do a lot on Vera, like despite her having one of the best low dash amps in the game. You don't want to do that if you can. It ends your pressure right away. It doesn't allow you to play footsies. Basically, you do that and whatever is next is the opponent's turn. Jump in low by Joskido and he will get that equalizing round for himself. A bit jank so far from both of the players, scrambling quite a bit. And using that set to start off things. It's quite a strong poke, but it doesn't win a projectile war too nicely. It's a poke in the end. Think about Luke Sandblast and some other laser projectiles like what do you call that? I forgot. God damn it! What's Zeta's one called? It's Rhapsody is the parry. Infinite Wonders, yes. Okay, let's see if he lands this combo. Okay, he'll go for the easy variant. Not quite optimal. The optimal one will kill here, and he jumps behind the Nabaya. No BM needed. Getting that first game. I just Jokerman getting the first one, and he'll go back to swap characters. Probably not too comfortable on the Narmaya. Alright, so game 2. He is back on the Sheiks. Versus Wayne. Alright. Game 2. Let's see if Joskido adapts to this Wayne. Wayne is still an extremely strong character this patch. There's just so much he can do. And he has so much damage, funnily enough. He has great cash out. He has probably the highest health pool in the game, theoretically. Not even counting for luck, just on average, the items you get and the health regeneration you get, Wayne becomes one of the tankiest characters in the game, provided that he's playing active, and he should. Jokerman goes for the normal setup, goes for a lot of gimmicks instead of really oppressive setups. Parry? No. Being patient. Jokerman forcing Joskido to a corner, just scrambling around so much with his movement, and Joskido keeping the offense up, whipping everything. No punishes too. Damn. That is very unfortunate. And look at that, just scrambling all over the place. Jokerman is just pressing buttons. I'm gonna do 666 randomly. Let's see if it hits. If it do, we go in. Okay, like look at that. Could have connected into a full combo there. And once again, Joskido not landing those safe jumps. Maybe too scared and trying to go for feints. Yeah, that kind of sucks. No brave counter to keep it at the back, but gets that counter hit end here. No 668. Will keep the normal combo going. Delays for the 2L. And doesn't quite land the mark. Jokerman wasn't really fuzzying the whole time. So Joskido won't get any reward earlier. Doesn't get the super now, but Jokerman once again has HPA. He doesn't have to deal with any of that. And he puts himself in the corner. That's not good. That's a punish. But Jokerman misses it, and this might be the end for him. The reset. And the BC bait with the medium. What a comeback from Joskido. That looked really rough, but hey, once again, an equalizing round. Joskido moving around too much, not quite patient against Jokerman. Jokerman is just spamming specials. He's not even confirming them, so Joskido can definitely afford to be a bit more patient with his moves. Just clap him away. Damage more or less the same, and projectile invulnerability on landing. He will sacrifice a bit of that combo limit, doing it early to be safe with the super. Alright, has the record online, and he's going for that again, which is actually mashable in the middle. Brave counter to not hold that pressure, and both players are almost on equal footing. Jokerman does have the full combo, but he misses it. Negative situation, reads the parry, and the DP delayed. Jokerman tries to salvage something, but he will get hit by the empty hand in the air. Both players going equal against each other. The Kokuken. And we're going for the Zanghu Hadouken once again. The parry hits both sides, and Jokerman will return one for himself. Projectiles are really strong. The way to deal with it is to actually jump backwards. and hope that the... Yeah, so here you can jump backwards and hope that the low wing doesn't run on the ground force so that he can hit you with an air blockable. There are a couple of ways to contest that space. Free punish for Joskido. Using that meter, I'm not sure. Pushing. Gotta watch out. Full cooldowns for Joker main. So if he leaves too big of a gap, his ultimate fireball, if it's too small, then he won't open the opponent up. Doesn't seem like he needs it. Going for the 2L string and finishing Joker main, putting himself on match point. Alright, Tipper Dash out, not using a lot of that plus frames. Joskido does have the projectile ready. Will try to lock him down, and that's a beautiful anti-air. Gets the projectile back soon, but doesn't go for any of those stall strings. Using the wrong sequence of buttons for that Tipper Dash out, but he redeems himself with a combo. This should be a kill. 1-2. Nice. And there you go. That's the finish, and Joskido will take it back in the reverse sweep. Well, it's not that big of a sweep. In a turnaround for this match. Alright, so Joker main will be sent to losers match. And let's see. Let me check. So come stream. Alright, so let me update the bracket a bit. Once again, if you have any topics that you want to chat about, feel free to do so. I'll entertain you to the best of my abilities, and I got a lot in the bank to talk about. Alright, Jeopard versus Ray Leonard. Jeopard, coming from a long break, guy has been really busy lately. And I haven't seen it in the locals in a long time, so this is a good chance to see how it is. Alright. Excuse me. Yosh. Alright. Hot weather, remember to drink your water. Alright. I'm surprised that some players are still sticking to Meg. And one player that I didn't expect Meg to stick is with Gamera. If you don't know, the Korean tournament is going on right now, Soup, which is formerly Africa TV. I don't know. I forgot which streaming platform they used last time. But they are running their tournament right now. Tomorrow should be the finals, the top 8s. And Gamera alongside with a couple people are up there. So do check that out if you're interested. Hosted and facilitated by none other than Mr. Gailian himself. Very engaging guy. Helps the community a lot. And Gamera sticking with Meg, I think. I forgot if Zandori. Zandori is using Meg as well. If I'm not wrong, it should be Cagliostro. It's Cagliostro that he sticks to. So let's check ASW Esports real quick. So Sennaru winning, obviously. So alright, so yeah, Gamera is on winning side with Meg. And Framework as well there, of course, Korean player. Oh yeah, feel free to start now. For those two. They can check ping first. Alright. Alright, so they'll be going for ping check first. Hopefully it will be fine. Although the Charlotte stage is not really known for... Oh, Jesus. Not really known for being the non-laggy stage. So if it's okay, I'll have them play. Alright. So looks fine. So let's go ahead with those two players. Once again, if you're not if you're worried about your ping or your net, do not play on some of their graphically intense stages, especially the city one. I don't even know if that's Albion, but generally play on Coliseum.
Believe in victory.
Alright, it will be Jeopard on the Charlotta, who got a grand skin in this battle pass, versus Ray Leonard, the ever so volatile Beelzebub. Going super aggressive already, but I do like that he's pushing the space that Jet Part is giving up. Moves back quite a lot, going for DPs, and ooh, the onslaught catches Jet Part, catches Ray Leonard using the projectiles. No 2-2. Going for a weird reset right here, so he'll probably go for a flip. Laziest safe jump I've ever seen in my life over there, just using the JL, and ooh, Ray Leonard. Panic teleport. And a bit of a lag spike over there. Once again, don't play on this stage unless you know the connection is good. Going with the Chaos Caliber round start, which is pretty good as a special, so it does not interact with normals the way you normally do with priority. And Jet Part getting tagged by the 2M finally. Tries to escape the corner and just using that DP to great effect. It's a flash kick input. And in simple input is actually the neutral button, so it's really good for catching cross-ups. Another combo once again to free, and you'll probably look for the cash out. And once again, that safe jump looking a bit weird. Very easy way to do it though, so I won't blame him. Jet Part takes the first one. Goes for the demon flip once again and gets tagged by the 2M. Jet Part moving quite a lot and nicely done by Ray Leonard. That jump park was really good, catching Jet Part's forward movement, and the 2M buffers doing a lot of work. A bit laggy though once again. Dasho? No, he tries to go up all the way and grab. Beelzebub is known as one of the slowest characters in the game after, so that's rough. Oh Jesus. Does not get the confirm. And look at that Jet Part just jumping along with the Beelzebub, which is not a bad idea. I do suggest using your DP or your faster anti-airs if you have the options to do a dive, but I guess Jet Part is just more comfortable jumping along and playing the scramble, taking the lead. Alright, going for the aggressive dash medium again. Today, there are a lot of people doing that. But of course, if they jump over, you die. Which is the same as doing a... Gives you that soft knockdown, but the punishment is like getting your fireball jump, which is quite painful for just a soft knockdown at the start. Not too important. But Jet Part will be getting a massive life lead. Ray Leonard trying to get out of the corner, trying to press something. Jet Part going for the 2-2U route. I'm not sure what that frame kill was. Gets his low toes tagged. And Ray Leonard has to find a lot to go for this comeback. Nice dodge by Jet Part. And the first one will go to him. Alright, so we're waiting for the next match. It will be Disco Mania, the newcomer to this game, fighting Boomer. Yeah, Jet Part will be waiting for the match between Happy Hell and Izia. I'm pretty sure they have played. So you have to remember to report, okay? Remember to confirm your scores. If not, it will be very pain in the ass to deal with. So Syncree goes 2-1 against Ratatouille. And we'll be waiting for that match between Cake and Kimina Rin. How many Megs so far? I don't think anyone here is staying with Meg. I have her as a sub, I'm pretty sure. But it wouldn't be my first pick. My general picks... I'm trying to learn Vasaraka right now, for real. Although, playing him is easy. Getting good at him is not that easy, I feel. And I guess I play Wonas for the most of the... for the vast majority of matches right now. Does frame killing mean killing time to auto time something? Yes. So, frame kills are usually... You use the total duration of a button so that you time it the next button perfectly. For example, Wonas has probably one of the best frame kills in the game. And after throw, you whiff your close medium, and then you do a close light afterwards. It is so meaty, which it means that it hits in so late on the active frames to the point where you actually save jab ultimate DPs. So your final active frame plus the rest of the recovery frames of that move is lower than 8 frame startup. If it's lower than 8 frames, then use save jab and ultimate DP. No, that's not what it means for those. It just means auto timing. Imagine Ilsa turning out to play similarly to Happy Chaos. I'm one of those people who doesn't think that patch 2 release Happy Chaos was that bad. I actually think the post-update version of Happy Chaos is even worse. Why? Because back then his people call the zoning oppressive, but I don't really think it's a matchup thing for one, and two, people just gotta learn how to play against it. But people complained it loud enough and the zoning got nerfed, but it turned Happy Chaos into a mix-up character, which is, oh no. the mix-up part is really screwed up. I wouldn't like that. Percy got a neat corner throw. Yeah, I don't know. The problem with frame kills is that they telegraph what you're going to do next. So that, and it commits you to that position. Because you're frame killing for the next button, you can't just frame kill and not commit to the O key. You can sit there, but you can get thrown in the corner. You can't backdash afterwards in time. You get no escape, right? This is why I generally don't recommend a lot of people to frame kill. It's a crutch. Like, in the end, like, if you can afford to not frame kill, for example, if you're doing a frame kill for a normal safe jab, I wouldn't recommend it. Like, seriously, you can probably learn to time that safe jab manually rather than frame killing for the safe jab, and it'll give you more options because you can move around, you can make it ambiguous. You can do something like a shimmy and confirm whether they with the throw or that RS, that kind of thing. So I generally do not like the idea of frame kills. Like, some people only do frame kills for Oki, which is really bad. Don't do that. Just learn. Just lab the timing down. Unless you're Wonas. Then, like, yeah, Wonas' frame kill is screwed up. Alright, let's check whether Disco Mania and Boomer have played yet. They haven't finished. So, okay, they haven't played yet. So I'll stream Cake's match first. Unfortunate. I know you just finished your match. I'm sorry. Alright. So next one, we have Cake versus Syncree. Syncree being the one who commented just now. So perhaps we'll get a chance to see that jank. The whack-ass mix-up. Also, good work to those who participated in the tournament yesterday. So what are considered to be net play stages of this game? Colosseum, and only Colosseum. Yeah, that's it. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, only Colosseum. There's no other stage. If you see online tournaments, always see that boring stage. I don't think it's that boring, but yeah, it's only Colosseum. Unfortunately, Strive, you can choose between Loris Canyon, that Buddha area, and like the Zato stage, but otherwise in Granblue it can be a bit graphically intensive. Does Knight take more resources? I've never seen someone play on Knight's version of Colosseum. Actually, I know the orange one. I know Port Breeze has Knight, and there's an evening version of another stage. Anyway, let's get to this match. And Nilla, super buff this patch. Very, very buff. That move especially. It screws up a lot of anti-airs, but Cake would not block on wake up, so you would just get hit by the 9-star combo. So let's see if he gets hit by that. 2 PP gone already. No problem. You just die in the next exchange. Oh no. And 2 and 4. Bye-bye. More than enough to kill. That's it. Very cool combo by Syncree. Like, that is more than enough to kill, by the way. On 0 BP, it might as well be a TOD in real match scenarios. Good hop by Cake, but does the jump in too early. It gets the command grab. Much weaker than before. Personally, don't really like it to open people up. Like, as Percival, there are a lot of better things you could be doing. Yeah, so that frame kill there just telegraphed, and you can just DP afterwards, which is not that nice. Cake not confirming that. 2M into the ultimate version of Flock to the Future, which is really bad. Oh dear. The DPs, no confirms from both of them. Jesus Christ, the jank. What do you? Nice marked. And yeah, like there you go. Should be a safe jab, and here you go. That's the first one to Synchrony. You got them cool combos though, I appreciate it. And not a lot of people are playing Percival nowadays. Just a bit sketchy. I understand that Synchrony likes to go for those flashy moments, but it can be a bit unstable to play like that. Nice Zeraisen to go and going for some stock up combos. And the 9 cost combo. Here you go, the command grab. That's a full combo right there. It does a lot of damage. The marked 2-2 and 2 and 4. Look at that damage. Full stocks unloaded. And here you go. The last touch. And yeah, perfect for Synchrony. That's the power of Percival on 9 stocks. Generally, people don't do it because there are better things to do on Percival. For example, Flame Carpet. Flame Carpet is just so oppressive as a tool, honestly. Cake also playing a bit too aggressive and putting himself in so many gambling situations. And that jumping just cost him his entire screen advantage. Synchrony will be going for another setup again. Fails the combo though. And the dodge. That's it. 1 BP. Never mind, they're just dropping combos. I take it back. And oh my days, Synchrony. God knows, 1 combo. Bye. That's a quick 2-0 for Synchrony. Cake, I think, going for the max funny every time. GG's to both of them. Okay, so Synchrony 2-0 will be on winners semifinals. Bigfoot will be playing Josquito in the next match. And Bigfoot being the La Diva. I'm pretty sure he's sticking to La Diva, not going to Sandophone this time around, probably. And let's check. So Boomer will go 2-0 against Disco Mania, and Yoriyoshi has to play him again. They have played a couple of times. And they have exchanged blows here and there. I think they're more or less even. So Yoriyoshi against Boomer. I don't know what Boomer is going to play. I'm really not sure. All right. So Josquito's finding his next match. Happy Halloween November. Yes. I think, are there any time zones where they're still in Halloween and we're the only ones ahead? I'm not sure. It's already like 21 hours over, so I don't think so. Everyone has moved on to November at this point. So Yoriyoshi will be on the Zoe this time around, and Boomer, not sure what he will play. I remember him playing the Galleon. I remember him playing the EX Narmaya. And he will be playing the Cagliostro just like last time. Cagliostro, like, you got players like PPP playing Cagliostro. And he absolutely hates fighting Zoe. I swear if you want to fight PPP, you pick Zoe. He struggles to get out of the corner with that. And yeah, the projectile being one of the most threatening corner tools in the game. Like, look at that. You just can't jump off the corner. You're gonna get stuck down there. And Boomer going for some strange sequences that you usually don't go for Mehen in that situation. And Yoriyoshi shouldn't be too scared of that trap. It's gonna go away. It's -2. And great confirm from Yoriyoshi. Used a lot of Dragon Meter, so we'll look to replenish that. Gotta watch out for Cagliostro Fuzzies. Nice. 2-hit confirm, and that's gonna be a full super combo. Yakiara! And here you go. One of the best no-game supers in the game. Sarabada! And it will be barely enough. Let's see how many hits she has left. No, this is the last hit. Woo! Yoriyoshi barely killing the Cagliostro. Going for the trap sets, and the trade is favorable for Yoriyoshi. Remember, Cagliostro does really want to maintain her advantage the whole way through. He's moving backwards, and the buffer from Yori, not looking too nice. Great fuzzy, but it's a bit scary because, you know, Cagliostro can easily go for the TK. You really don't want to do that, and Yoriyoshi. Fuzzy dash out will cost him a lot of life there. I don't know if the Ars Magna will knock him back to the trap. It does, and adds one more speculation to his bulk. Yori using the wrong Fuzzy, and he will go down. Using Chua as a Fuzzy against Cagliostro just isn't really a good idea in general. Cagliostro is also one of the best shimmy situations to go with that far heavy. Yoriyoshi using the guard button, I like that. Going perhaps for a bit too many retweets, but that's a full combo. What a read by Yori. 1, 2. Chodei no Tsubasa. Okay, the -7 Oki. Going for the TK. That's gonna be so scary because you can actually dodge it. Keeping the plus range, just trapping Cagliostro in the corner. That's -1 BP. It's gonna kill next, but Yori fails to confirm it. The panic comes in. Yori, the Fuzzy with a crouching button. Ars Magna. Dash out from Cagliostro, one of the most threatening dash outs in the game as well. Trying to look for a timing. Mayhead will come, and that's gonna be too slow. Yori throws away his advantage. Not knowing how to play the matchup, not using those standing normals for fuzzying. That was very winnable for Yori, but he just threw the game away. Alright, Valtteri, hello! I managed to catch us. Welcome. I'll be in Japan from the 17th of November to 27th, so if you can hit me with that Arxis office tour, please let me know. Thank you. Alright, next match. Yoriyoshi on the EX Nobaya. I like this. This is his comfort pick, his damage pick. Just a lot of comeback potential in this character. Fuka. But look at that, the spacing, just so clean. Yori, so comfortable on the character. Trying to use that tipper Fuka as well. And I'm not sure what he's doing there. He just did the block and great combo from Boomer. No confirms though. That's gonna yikes. Huge, far, heavy counter hit. And that's the corner. Full super. And you might just die here. That's a raw super damage bonus. And Ars Magna will end Yori's life once again. Quite far behind now. He has to win a lot of rounds to make this set a comeback. Speculation and great match from Yori. I like that. Yeah, definitely a weakness in Boomer's repertoire. Just hit confirming. Lack there off. Oh, huge anti-air. Great patience from Yori, but the tipper does not confirm. Wait! Disconnect between these two. Oh no. Or is it just the spectator client? I think one of them disconnected. Ooh, that's rough. I think the network is fine on my end. It probably is some regional stuff. Uh-oh, I know. Alright. So is Yori here? We can resume from one match disadvantage for Yoriyoshi. Alright. Yeah. So his internet died. Let me check some bracket stuff real quick in the meanwhile. Alright. If he takes this round, he's... Yeah, if he doesn't mind, we can do that. We can... So, Boomer can take a round, I guess. I mean, hopefully it doesn't mind. If it's like one of those bigger tournaments, then we usually go by the rule set hard and true. by here. We can probably let him take a round. Boomer, you mind with taking first round? Alright. So, okay, I didn't even need to ask. So, Boomer will take the first round of this, and then we'll cut back to the stream.
Believe in victory.
Alright, so let's just chit-chat here. There are better ways to kill! Oh my days, dude. There are more efficient routes! Where's your max damage route? Oh my days, dude. Alright. Okay, let's get to it. Go, doing close heavies. What's your net play optimal? Anyway, back to it. Yoriyoshi on his last life in this round. Oh, using that dash M once again. Losing a lot of pressure and screen positioning. Yori trying to use that tipper Setsuna, but I don't really like it. Okay, catches the low. Probably Boomer trying to walk back and perhaps TK teleport to get out of there. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, that's Chevy, but Yori does not gauge the distance correctly. He keeps using 5L, 5L, 5L. That's the laziness kicking in. Knocks the wall. And oh, huge bait. Yori trying to look for confirm to get off the corner. Just saying, this is a death scenario, but Yoriyoshi going for the fuzzy dash out all the time is going to make himself pay for this. His health just absolutely demolished. It's not over for the Kag yet, though. No, I mean for the not Maya yet. He has to look for that hit. Does not catch the movement. Yori is using dash out way too much or 5L way too much. Oh, catches it! I think he's dead. Oh no! Boomer overextends and he loses this round in a clutch move by Yori. Fuka, really one of the highest damage potential starters. Using that Fuka once again. Personally, I'm not a fan, and Yori going for nice punishes. I like that. Let's go. Alright. Using those 5Ls a lot, staggering, trying to get in, but remember, staggering against Kag is a dangerous task. You got that. Wow! Sorry, I had to cut off. That's a great response to that TK. Crouch first, and then you go for your close heavy or close normal that hits high. Not counter hit. Yori does not punish the 668 attempt. Goes through. No punishes by Yori, but he will use the dash over. Crosses up. Yori has to find a chance. Boomer might just use the 2U to try to get off this corner. Throw punish? No. And that will be the finish. Not quite close enough to the corner, and Yoriyoshi equalizes it. Quite tight between these two players. Yoriyoshi definitely needs to brush up his hit confirms. Pressuring in the corner. And that's the thing I'm concerned about. He's just using 5L, 5L a lot. There are a couple ways to beat it, including your timing. And if you make a mistake with that spacing, you're going to pay for it. But that's a great start for Yori. 2Ls, not getting the confirm, and that could be the start of everything. But Yoriyoshi moving too much, using that 5U too much, and knocks in the trap. Perfect placement by Boomer, and look at that damage, just the raw super, and no super jump. A bit of a mistake over there. Hit confirmed by Yoriyoshi. Using the super though. I guess he just wants to cash in. Boomer does not have the TB available, and he will go for the land. 5L. What a choice to defeat the fuzzy. Yoriyoshi turning the set around. Let's see if he can finish this. Sore. And once again, Boomer with the advantage. Yoriyoshi being patient, taking the throw, but it will hurt with the traps. Nice. Trying to go for a whip punish, but that will be Yori's turn to go in. Super available. He's gonna play it safe here. Oh, the fuzzy! The fuzzy throw! That's gonna hurt so much. Will Boomer keep fuzzying here? Watch out for the 2U! If E2 uses over, he'll get off the corner, and the spacing trap by Yoriyoshi taps him with the Fuka, and then slashes him with the far medium. Well played. What a comeback by Yoriyoshi. Not gonna go with the Zoe pick. A bit too hard to play. And Boomer will be in loser's side. Alright, Bigfoot will go 2-0 against Josquito. Bigfoot going for really good performances as of late. And it'll be Syncre versus Bigfoot. And Yori versus either Jeopard or Izia. Okay, please report your scores. EX Nomaya might be broken. I hope you hit confirm, bro. Alright, anyway, Yoriyoshi will be fighting Jeopard next, but we'll let them rest a bit. Next one will be our winner semis in Syncre versus Bigfoot. So, Syncre versus Bigfoot. So, password is Zui as usual. And this will be, once again, our winner semis. Have you guys been watching Worlds? Do you guys like the song this year? It's called Sacrifice. Personally, I think Gods is better. Because it's more aura farm. But it's not as aura farm as Phoenix, you know? I like Phoenix a lot. And the scripting that year was crazy. Reality. Imagine. Oh yeah, that's the chaos. Okay, call it chaos comment. Once again, thank you for hopping on the stream. I usually looking at that thing there, so I don't always see who is a first time viewer. So welcome to the stream. We're from Southeast Asia, although I'm from Hong Kong. Southeast Asia does have a very small scene, so you see a couple repeating names a lot. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Syncre with the Percival, and a very high focus on using the stocks, the 9 stock setups. And Bigfoot, one of the few Ladivas in this region. I think there isn't really a Ladiva dedicated player in this region. Back then it was me, but I just decided to, okay, you know what? I'm not built for this. I'm not that good of a player. I have no idea how Nogueira does it. How does he have such a high win rate with Ladiva? Anyway, Bigfoot, very solid opener. I really like that he went for the dash out after the first headbutt. They changed it so that only the first one is plus, but the dash out is still really, really nice. Changes up the timing and allows you to go for those fuzzy catches. Syncre. Once again, familiar sight. We see those setups all the time. Remember, Ladiva has a lot of health. Even if she got hit by that, it wouldn't hurt too much. And Syncre, the frame kills. As mentioned earlier, there are a lot of limitations to how you can play if you go for the 9 stock setup. It kind of telegraphs your next option. And oh, the grab gets thrown into the corner a bit too close, I guess. And the jump over by Bigfoot to call out the options. That is very clean from Bigfoot. Making just those right guesses, using health as a resource. Dash out. And I really like the low. Even if it's not the stab that does a lot of damage, not Zeraisen, it's just such an important tool for Percival. No hit confirms by Bigfoot, going for a couple of resets. Little messy, but we get there. And catches those lows. Surely Bigfoot notices by now. Going for a lot of those grabs, Bigfoot finally succumbs to the mash. And Syncre confirms it with the DP. Creates some distance, just stalking up a bit. And the confirm into Zeraisen. Nicely done. Flame Carpet. Burning away at Bigfoot's health. Charring him to a crisp. And oh, no confirm with the... yeah, no confirm with the 214, with the Lariat. We've been very different there. And Bigfoot has been missing a lot of those 2M confirms. So maybe he should look to narrow down his cancel pool. Great reaction, but no safe jab by Bigfoot. Bonks to the head and moving too much. That far heavy's range is just so far. Punish to the corner. Brave counter forced out. And Bigfoot tries to anti-air that. Of course he can. Stalk up again? Not enough. Oh my god, the baseball sounds. Alright, throw once again. Bigfoot in a precarious situation. Didn't react to that frame kill with the ultimate or the super, causing his death there. Syncre grabbing the first one. I do want Bigfoot to realize that a lot of these setups are telegraphed, especially the frame kill ones. Okay, negative there, but Bigfoot does not take his turn. Getting thrown a lot, and I'm sure that chip damage will add up over time. That is plus, and Bigfoot with the slight hesitation, that is not good. Changing up the cancels, putting it on the first normal, and the Chuyu that I said just panic match by Syncre. Look at that, Syncre just buffering his normals, not even looking to confirm them. It's just very hard for Ladiva to deal with, isn't it? That's the EX down. To the quarter. Not gonna use that ultimate follow-up. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wait, no. No RS. 1, 2. Does not get a safe jump here, so gotta be careful. The anti-air does not work out. You're better off using that 2H. Oh no. And the 2U by Bigfoot. Spider senses kicking in and catches the walk.
Battle 2. Engage.
Looking for those cancels once again, but the lariat, that was surely an SVD, the second lariat. I refuse to believe that he was using that to catch backdashes. The marked anti-air combo, and ooh, a bit scary over here. Bigfoot can use that SPD as a defensive move with so many staggers in place. Like, look at that. After that close M, if he does that SPD command grab, he will have one there. Cooking. Gotta watch out. Punish. Noriyato, and look at the damage. Syncre, you gotta be careful now. Will he use the DP here? The bait. And look at that, just Chuyu cancel. Syncre is putting himself into so much risk. The dash out will be perfect, will be sublime, but the combo won't. Bigfoot clutches it out in the scramble. Bigfoot really came to life in that offensive sequence there. Let's see if he carries over.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Once again, 4 heavy tap and the lariat. It's like the sequence has... We've seen the sequence 3 times in a row. But Syncre buffers that far light once again. Gets the trade with the fireball. It's good for him. Gets to stock up. Gets to do a lot of things. But the problem is Syncre is whipping a lot of normals. I don't particularly fancy that. As first of all, you really don't want to be whipping your normals. It's effective. It's effectively just being very negative. Alright, gets that. Wow, that is so scary. He's still running the offense against a Ladiva who has SSBA bar, but no mind. Bigfoot will couple to pressure. Oh man, you gotta finish your combos, man. You got 47 bar, you could have RS that.
Battle 2. Engage.
Tapping with the far heavy once again, Syncre. Gets whip punished by the sweep. I like that. Bigfoot using the extended hurt box of the far heavy to his advantage. Fuzzy mash by Bigfoot using that light button. Probably going to the ultimate lariat once again. Stock up. Yeah, like with those backwards movements, he could be catching Syncre there, but false sense of security. Syncre continues to attack, and Bigfoot uses that chance to side switch. Oh no! What is happening? You can't do this. You gotta finish the game, Bigfoot. The chances of Granblue is those 2 touches, and Syncre just puts it back at full screen. Now he can just look to chip. Oh no, you can't roll that projectile. Bigfoot dropping that combo is lethal. Oh, the command grab! Super! The Hail Mary! Nah. The Gambler. And both players will be on set point. Syncre getting hit by a lot of those lariats just blocking, resulting in that Garker scenario. Bigfoot baiting that 4 heavy whip punish once again. That is so clean. Catches him. No safe jabs once again. Oh, he gets bonked by that KOF jump in. No dash outs this time. Trying to look for that DP. But look at that. Syncre just panics to you. The fuzzy, the mash option. Just buffering into Lord Strike every single time. Not a fan of that. And look at that. Gets countered so easily. Will he go for the follow-up? No, he doesn't. Safe jab fails once again. Bigfoot is missing so many of these chances that are guaranteed. Backdash tries to avoid that command grab, and this should be it for Synchree. Bigfoot not hitting any of those safe jabs, and Synchree will go away with murder. Run away with murder. Synchree goes to winners finals. Very unfortunate for Bigfoot. It was clean play until he just didn't safe jab. It was just the safe jab that he lost to. Normally that's a guaranteed scenario for Bigfoot, but he misses those safe jabs, and it means that every single time Synchree got those successful DPs, he fails the punish check. He misses that round winning scenario, and that's that. Next one will be Yori and Jeopard. The EX Normaya versus the Charlotte. Alright, once again, if you finish your match, please report your scores, especially on loser side. And
Narmaya versus Charlotte.
Okay, my bad. One of them is DQ
Believe in
apparently.
victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright. So let's check Mari's win record. Alright, let's get this done. So where's Kimina Rin's match?
Narmaya
Whatever, we have to stream this match first.
Charlotte.
I think I saw my life flashing briefly when I saw the save jab. Yeah, normally you shouldn't have lived there. I'm sorry. Even though I'm a full supporter of comebacks, you got away with murder in that set. Anyway, coming to Yoriyoshi's match, continuing with the EX Narmaya. Fails the anti-air on the Charlotte anchor jump. And finally going for more traditional combo routes. I swear I see so many variants of Charlotte combos that shouldn't be a thing. But hey, Jeopard is doing them normally now. With the setup overhead. Ooh, the BC! He didn't even hit that meaty. The dodge and the throw to the corner. Yoriyoshi already so low because Jeopard has been running his offense. Yeah, okay, here you go, Yori. Not catching the neutral, just mashing on defense quite a bit, getting his fuzzy caught. Okay, that's punish. The barrier too. Oh god, Yori is like, what the hell is happening in this matchup? He's backdashing so much and the Charlotte will abuse that. Okay, Yoriyoshi playing a very dangerous game there. If Jeopard notices it and goes for the command grab instead, Yoriyoshi is going to end his tournament run very quickly. I wonder if Jeopard will know this. I seriously wonder if he will know this. Is he just going to continue going for the killer B follow-up, the dive kick follow-up, the spike follow-up, or is he going to like go for like more ballsy moves like the command grab? Because Yoriyoshi has been standing up the whole time. He has stood up 3 out of 3 times against that demon flip. If he dares to go for the command grab, Yoriyoshi is dead. Alright, huge anti-air. That's a full combo for Zoe. That's the new buff for you. Oh, no confirms on the combo. Can't do anything about that. And Yoriyoshi gets caught by the barrier. The jank, the resets, and the DP will come through. And Yoriyoshi playing so aggressive, getting caught by these timings. And I think he might be gaslighting himself. There's like no barriers. You just have to answer what Jeopard is offering. Don't make it too complicated for yourself. Just react to his options. And the dash out. Simple and easy. Feels like Yoriyoshi is just being too desperate to go in this tournament in general. He's just been dash outing so much, rushing in. Why not just react to them? And look at that, just back dashing because he wasn't comfortable in neutral. I think that 5U follow-up to his advantage. Jeopard might just shield again to get off the corner. That's a punish, but Yoriyoshi... Oh no, that's -6 if I'm not wrong. My bad. Will he cash out? Oh, misses the combo. Yoriyoshi doing too much. And his Dragon Meter in a deficit. Could have put Jeopard in an actual one-touch situation. That is looking so bad. Overextends. Goes for the flip, and that's his cooldown's gone. Tries too much. Jeopard doesn't have the onslaught. And okay, great end here by Yoriyoshi. And the finish, what a comeback. A bit scary, but that is 1-1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
They indeed. It's like so. Yeah, look at that. Those backdashes. Yoriyoshi loves to do that. It's great against a lot of people, but sometimes against aggressive players, it's just better to step down and observe. You don't always have to do something. And that's what they teach you once they start killing your fuzzies. Jeopard not going for the comeback grab. If we see it, Yori will lose around 40% to 60% of his life, especially with super available. But never mind that. That was just a possibility. A splinter in the timeline. Yoriyoshi is now in advantage with Jeopard in the corner. Goes for the demon flip and the super directly, keeping all of his cooldowns, but I'm not sure if that's worth it. Going for those pokes. Yoriyoshi caught moving once again. Gets hit by that shining onslaught. Moving a bit too much, sir. Those are deadly, especially if you're back to the corner. It can be lethal. All right, has enough for the ultimate. The Truck-kun. -7 setups. Will Jeopard just mash out of it directly? No. He'll maintain plus, and Yori autopilots as he misses a kill opportunity. Puts himself in the corner, and this is bad. Yoriyoshi, luckily, not close enough to the corner. Oh no. That's a double. That's gonna be not too much damage because of the damage penalty. Yori. The comeback grab! I knew it was coming! And Yori gets punished for it! Combo limit hit. Will he die to this? DBs to get out. Jeopard is a winning point here. Anything will kill. And the Raging Strike will come out. Yoriyoshi will succumb to the Charlotte as he gaslights himself. Oh man. Jeopard of winners finals this time around. 2 characters conquered by Jeopard. Kind of strange top winners finals we see here is Synchro and Jeopard of all people. All right, I need to check the scores between Kimina and I'll give it a bet. Okay, so backlog 2-0, both Kimina, Rin, and Boomer. Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Makes it much easier for me to put your names in. How about Sakura's match? Sakura gets 2-0 against PP. And how about Joker main? Sakura 2-0's Joker main as well. How about Izia? They're playing their match, I guess? Okay, so while I was waiting, I'll head to the toilet real quick. BRB. We are back. All right, next one. So. So what? So is Izzy's match done? I don't see them. All right, whatever. We're gonna play Josquito and Cake first, and then we'll be back with Synchro and Jeopard in a bit. Josquito and Cake. Both players participated in the draft tournament that we had. It was a super fun event, but it took a lot of planning. It was so many people. It was managing 16 people. It was only 4 teams of 4. It's easy to say the word only, but it's quite a lot to arrange. All right. So we can get our matches in. Josquito will be on the Lunalu. I don't know if it's a fake Lunalu though. But Cake will be on the Anilla as usual. Okay. It might actually be a real real Lunalu. But we got Josquito and Cake. Josquito on the Zoe this time around, which is pretty strange. I don't think I see Zoe quite often other than Yori, but here we go. We got another one. Alright, here we go.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
With Lunalo in the background just distracting everyone. Nice anti-air by Josquito. Oh no, misses that dash heavy, but anyway, catches Cake mashing. Okay. Interesting combo, not going for the recharge. That's gonna be a bit yikes. You definitely won your Dragon meter up. But okay, I guess. What am I to say? Getting that dash heavy.
Battle 2. Engage.
Starting round start 2-2. That is round start J special. Pretty special if you ask me. No punish by Cake. And the DP. Signature Anilla sequence if you ask me. Going for the EX though, it means that Josquito's next hit won't get a juggle. Oh, smushes him in the face, and that record is back online. Super available. Just gonna go for a simple combo. Kamari! Oh, no hit confirmed there. Cake respecting so much and using that 2-2U to get off the corner. Jumping once again. We're playing Blaze Move. Oh, the stuff on the 2-1-4U. What was that? And you don't need to dodge that. That's punishable. And Josquito scrambles his way, getting a first game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Using the projectile once again, but that's EX, so it'll blow through no problem. Wow, once again, the 6-6H paying dividends, but Josquito using the wrong combos. Ah, Hikariyu. Combo limit. Super available. 1, 2. Oh, gets tagged, and once again, not quite the right height from Cake. Punish, no! And that's gonna be a -6 punish. Don't worry, guys. No problem. We got this. Overhead attempted. Dodged by Cake. There's a lot of dodges. He's actually not on chip point. He still has a bit of life left. He's dodging like he has chip damage, but he's not in chip range quite yet. Just a little bit more. Oh, the huge jump! And what is that? Does he know the combo? Okay, drops it, but it's alright. Throws it the wrong direction. Dumps it the other way. And oh! What was that? I saw a sick combo there. Oh, huge anti-air. That's a combo, but he misses it. That's the new buff for Zoe this patch. And oh, the truck. Okay. No punishes on that overhead. Dodge punish. No! God damn it, Cake. You're just a bit slow. You can react to everything, but you didn't follow through with those reactions. Goes for the throw. Justito looking to end this game right here. The swinging buttons and the poke on kick will knock him out. GG's and thank you. Ugh, that was an intense match. It's intense every time I watch Cake play, dude. Like, I don't know what to say. Alright, I need to get the winner between Izzy and Sakura Liza. Okay, apparently they had some jank over here. Did someone get scammed of their win? Oh my days, dude. The Sakura just has this. Did he just word no jutsu his way out into a top 8? Alright, so I'm just gonna... Okay. I guess Izzy just giving the win. That's fine. He's just like, hey, I'm just saying that I think a lot of people have not been playing the game after Meg came out. It's just the first 3 days that everyone played. Okay, so if Sakura Liza has a not so good net, then we'll see how. So Ratatouille, come up. Mario just coming back in time. Oh, Shadowverse now saved. I've been grinding Shadowverse quite a bit. The Granblue event. I'm playing Wamdu stick, but it's not quite working out, so I'm just gonna use Wonas and piss everyone off. Do you notice the Wonas animation is like the overhead in the game? It's actually the same anime. It's more like the Granblue Fantasy mobile games animation. I forgot what that move is called. Let me search it real quick. It's one of the... I'm pretty sure it's called Flame Claw. I forgot. Yeah, it's Flame Claw. Yeah. Yeah, it's Flame Claw. I knew it. I played the character. And Granblue Verse is not the base game. I was quite happy though, and Asura got the prediction right. Because he was like, oh, you can't triple attack with the character. And I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And then like it actually was the same in Rising, which is really cool detail if you ask me. I love Rising. And okay, Ratatouille on the Siegfried. What? Am I seeing this right? Harry? We need the SV stream. Do you want me to host one? No. All right. We can host a Shadowverse side tournament if we want. But like, I'm not an OG SV player, so I need someone to co-cast with me. I have played a lot of card games though. Okay, going for the setups. I love this. Oh! Explosion! Oh my days! Ratatouille! He just exploded him off a stock.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my days, super jump, man. Alright, Temper, will you go for the spacing trap? No. He's still positive there. Oh my god, there's another one! Oh my days. Oh my god! Is this top 8 or round 1? Schwarzschiff again! Let's go. Do not take note from this. I will teach you how to play Siegfried. Do not take note from this. I'm so sorry, Mary. Do not learn from this. SV tournament is gonna take forever. Yeah, that's the main thing. We can probably do like a invitation thing. Is like you have like 5 sets of first to free, and then like it'll be fun, right? This is like a fun side thing.
Siegfried versus Gran.
Oh wait, what? Wait, do I have the wrong? No, I think I have the right person.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Shut up, Yori.
Engage.
I'm trying to figure out if I got the wrong person. Kiseki. Okay, using the medium Raken Lane. This matchup is actually a pain in the ass for Siegfried because he tends to be a bit slower. And Gran has 7 framers to deal with his pressure. Oh god, DP gets beaten with the parry! What? What is this? Don't do this to me! No, no, no! Don't do this! Oh my god! Ooh, the health regen! The low profile, my god! Ah! The DP! You gotta watch out! One of Siegfried's highest regenerating specials is his DP. Why do I know this? Because I use the stance. Or this Kaiho. And okay. Be careful, Barry. Don't get booted. And okay, look at that. I don't know why Barry is back walking so much. You shouldn't be doing that against Gran. Just hold the pressure. You don't have to fight every time. Eat poop. Do you know Dancho in Shadowverse says eat boot in English? I can't believe that. Barry, you gotta stop dodging. You gotta start blocking. Stop moving. Start blocking. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Never mind. I take back the take back. Punish! Oh my days. Punish! Oh my god! I'm so scared because Gran can delete you at any moment. Don't do this to me. No! Oh my god! Keep your stress and stop standing up! Walk, crouch, crouch! Safe jump! Unblockable! Okay, man! Okay, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, this is like pure like heart disease. Punish! 2M! Oh my god! Stop mashing! Oh, wake up! Never mind! Sakura! Calm down, man! You're in top 8. How do you make it here? Some miracle sequence, man. Oh my god, Barry! No! Ah, Jesus! Ah! The throw bait! Why the EX boot? They need to use EX! Punish! This doesn't work! They nerfed the recover. They nerfed the startup, bro. Oh. Okay, kill. Please. Oh my goodness! Please, please, please. Roll through. Roll. Okay, whatever suits you. Okay, that's a 2-0. I'm like trying to use like voice commands to play this game, dude. I had to step in. I had to use voice commands. But anyway, Sakura Liza gets knocked out. This peak salvation. You're gonna... I'm not even gonna bother answering you, bro. I'm not gonna reply to that. Winners finals. The Siegfried versus Jeopard. Oh my days, dude. Match of the day, guys? Maybe? Alright, winners finals. So it'll be Siegfried versus Jeopard. Two names that are not too expected. I think Jeopard's highest placement was 3rd? No, I know what that movie is called. Wait, what do you call that? Ah, shit. It got a sequel, I'm pretty sure. well, it's Real Steel, I think. Real Steel. Like, and then like, you have like the mirror controls, right? You're like, do you remember that scene? No sequel. I was thinking of Pacific Rim. Like, do you remember that scene? Like where he does this against like the final boss, and like, and then like you're gonna do the same thing, and it's the whole same vibe as like a Superman movie. 40. Oh my dude. Yeah, shadow boxing and voice command. And they at the start they use the controller actually. They use the controller for one of their fights, and then the guy bought that really weak but like ass robot, and then it just like got broken immediately, and it was like, okay, we're gonna go dumpster scrapping, and then they found him. Old gen robot. You're like, haha, is that even real? If you haven't watched Real Steel, please do watch it. It's one of my favorite movies just to watch. But movies of like the decade, more than a decade, I think if you guys want a movie rec from T.O. Man himself, like live action, not anime, I'll say Pompo the Sinfil. Otherwise, I'll be saying Speed Racer. Like, that whole final sequence is actual cinema, dude. Have you ever seen live action that has the same emotional tug as an anime? Then you gotta watch Speed Racer. Koko desu! Anti-air, but no conversion because Lord Strike was on cooldown once again. The main problem that Sinkri is doing is the same as Sword actually, now that I think about it. They both buffer a lot, except that Sinkri does get the combos out. I think that's the good thing. Okay, that's a cool combo. Noble strategy. I'm not sure what those frame kills are. Misses the Z. I said that he will get punished for it. Pompo, the sim feel, like movies. Hey yeah! Okay, push to the corner. I like this. And Jetpart really likes that confirm. The problem is, if you go for Raging Strike, it doesn't hit that often. So you really do want to use Shining Onslaught, the ball. Oh, that's a punish. Ooh, that wasn't even a combo. But it still gets much more reward than what he did initially. He goes for the 668, trying to go for a counter hit or something. Oh, corner, no bounce, not close enough. And Jetpart just enough. Pokes him with the tip. 1-0.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, too greedy, not allowed. But the sides will swap, and Jetpart will use that DP to get out of that BT close heavy. Using that Shining Onslaught so much today. And with punishing with it too, he's using that to great effect. DP baited in the corner. No Shining Onslaught, so you have to settle with the ultimate noble strategy. Still gets the full combo down. And the whiff punish on that sweep. I love that. The whiff punish was clean. Sinkri has been doing that fuzzy sweep the entire tournament. And finally someone whiff punishes it. Toya, and once again, those Shining Onslaughts, they're paying off so much. Sinkri playing that aggressive style. So you don't see a lot of projectile play here. Usually Charlotta's major weakness is projectiles. And if you try to fight frame data like 1-1 with Charlotta, you're not gonna have a good time. Oh, he goes for the grab. Will he go for the fuzzy? Ah, no! He goes for the Demon Flip directly. I think he's dead over here. But he does not have enough meter for the super. Should be a Raging Strike, but he does not cash out. Jetpart holding on to his lively projectiles. Usually used to keep pace when you're ahead, but Sinkri is just so far behind on the lively. Anything will kill, though. No confirms. That's deadly. Going for the low. I like it. Jetpart will punish the throw attempt and go 2-0. One more to go.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. Goes for the sweep. I like that attempt. But the 2M will be more reliable at a different distance. The dodges though. Not sure why Synchrony was pressing that. Goes for the low once again. Notice that Jetpar just keeps going for backwalk. Okay, another web punish by Jetpar. Nasty stuff. Oh, Kakugo. Alright, again, another lazy safe jump. Oh, gets the tag. Another setup. Gotta watch your health, Jetpar. Be careful. Fuzzy bashing out up there, trying to get up with the flip, and he does. Doya.
Battle 2.
Set point for Jetpar as he goes to grand finals. If he wins this, goes for another flip, and that's really good response by Synchrony. Charlotta does have to use her body to get in. No DP though, and he gets hit by that killer bee. Too greedy. That's a combo in the corner. Another setup. Wow, the health lead just evaporating. Nice jump on that projectile, but it is a jump light into a far light raging strike. The mix-up lands, and Jetpar will go to grand finals with the whack-ass mix-up. Oh man, I can't believe our winners finals is just a scramble. It goes back to scrambles in the end. Next one, we're gonna have Yoriyoshi versus Joskido. Buffers are pretty good when you do clash. No, that's the opposite actually. Now you don't want to buffer when you're clashing because you want to make sure, you want to confirm that clash situation. So you do not want to buffer. Sometimes you can just mash dodge and somehow like get the dodge out instead. But it's usually, well, usually don't want to buffer when you clash. You want to confirm most always. Buffers are great for things like that only hit basically. If they connect, it's always a hit. That can really alleviate your mental stack. Otherwise, don't do buffers randomly. Joskido. Why did the versus sound just now like not register the character? Alright, Yoriyoshi back on the EX Narmaya. His comfort pick. Not normal Narmaya anymore, although I honestly think with normal Narmaya you have a way better time opening opponents up. That's it. If you get that hit confirm and side swap, you do way more damage than you could have on EX on normal Narmaya.
Believe in victory.
Believe in victory. Alright, going for the slash on the awesome sauce right away, and wow, a buffer from Joskido with the 2M. Nice, using that dash out. Gotta be careful though, from those slashes. The missiles really adding to the oppression. And Joskido has already gotten Yoriyoshi to the corner. As I say that, Yoriyoshi with the EX Narmaya special, full combo from a side swap. And oh, HPA, can he react though? Nope. That's not a lot of damage though, so that's nice. Jumps over the missiles, plus on block, not plus on block. Good recognition by Yoriyoshi. But still moving though, he's fuzzing a lot. Nice. The side swap. And that should be a super. Gochojin. And SSBA does side swap, so Yori will maintain that corner. And look at that damage. That's EX Narmaya from you. That's a 5L2M starter as well. Look at that damage. Side swap. Oh no, not a good spot. And great dash out from Yoriyoshi. Practice the low wave matchup. He dreads this matchup, so it's kind of funny to see how it's played. No dodges on the parry. And someone crouches the cat laser. Oh, gets web punished. And okay, Yoriyoshi just too zealous, too much movement, and Joskido's lively is just insurmountable. I don't know if this is enough though. We get that DP. Just blocking it out. And ooh, a bit too slow. Oh no, he lost that cooldown. That's massive. Throw to the corner, Joskido. Has his cancels back. No conversion, Yori. No dodges as well. He will tank that damage and the missiles. Chip damage, not quite yet. It will almost be there. And oh no, this is a checkmate scenario. He can't do anything about it. HPA seals the deal.
Battle 3. Engage.
And the jump in gets anti-aired. Oh, quite a clean combo from Joskito. Dasha once again paying off for Yoriyoshi against the summons. Okay, that should be a combo, but that's too far for a confirm. Yori, luckily, remaining safe. Bad thing is that he has regen all his health and is able to go for the side swap combo. Doesn't quite nail it though. The Dasha once again tagging Joskito, and he probably wanted to escape the corner there. Will he cash out here? No, he'll go for the nothing personnel kit. Faro starting to become one of his Achilles heels, but Yoriyoshi lands a crucial hit. Easy combo into a super. 1-0 for Yori. Okay, let's see who Joskito swaps to. He's on the Lunalu again, so maybe he wants to get that RNG in. So we won't know who it is until we get into the match. Let's see. Who is it? And it is Vayne! Oh no! This matchup sucks! Jesus Christ, Vayne has that shield that Yori can't deal with. Oh my days. Okay, that's a punish. Yori does not know that. Oh my god, the combo drops. Guys are already tilted seeing this character. That's a punish. Yori, you gotta know. Oh, that's a counter hit. Full combo. Oh, punish that. Dodge that. Okay, that's just up forward. Surprised that super whiff though. Should be a kill here. And that's EX Normaya, baby. Kirisugomen.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Nice. Going for the full combo. Very hurty. Nicely done by Yoriyoshi. Joskito staying strong. BCs does not get the cross up though. And finally, using the save version, Yori does not know that the medium one is unsafe though. Perhaps it's a bit hard to tell. And of course, energy destruction, that big swipe is a 0 on block, so it's super annoying. It's a combo to Yori drops his combo that will have won him right away. But anyway, Joskito, what? Those drops are uncharacteristic. But anyway, scramble to the win. Yori goes next. Yeah, EX Normaya has probably one of the highest damage potential in the game right now, alongside characters like Vayne and some others. Beatrix? Alright, next one. We're gonna have Bigfoot versus Ratatouille. Alright. Bigfoot performing really well once again. Let's see if he can stretch this run all the way to the end. And Ratatouille, I have no idea what he's playing, so yeah. Could be Jan, could be Rio. Who knows? But he's in top 8. Alright, so they're in. And Ratatouille will be here. Playing the Avatar Belial against the Ladiva. I feel like this is a really hard matchup for Ladiva if the Avatar Belial just plays really solid. Question is, can the Avatar Belial resist? Can they just stick with the game plan? They gotta swag at some point. That's their weakness. But Avatar Belial has one of the best repertoire of projectiles. You have a grounded one that can be plus if space and is essential in corner pressure. Or just in general. Yeah, look at that, just covering the jumps. But that's not high enough, obviously. Can't do that. And the resets will come through for Bigfoot. No hit confirms from Bigfoot. Go for the air throw. And that's a safe jump. Gotta watch out for the SSBA, but Ratatouille will get domed instead. That's kind of strange. I saw a crouch as well. So it might be a super input that was missed. Okay. The easiest way to tell whether your projectile hits high enough is above the third one, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, around when their feet is on the third one, you do that 5U follow-up. Nice anti-air bait by Bigfoot, but he keeps missing those confirms. Those can easily drag the opponents to the corner, but he's still getting paid because oh, the whack-ass mix-up strikes back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crouch confirm. Launch. And that should be a SSBA. Oh, what was that? What is that, man? Oh, days. I can't, dude. This is so unserious. You got the whack-ass mix-up and you got that. What is happening, dude? Oh, nice recognition on the crouch. Classic Belial things. Oi. Misses the tap though. And oh, the counter. I think Bigfoot wanted to get something in after rolling clear. Okay, wow, this is a patch 1 combo variant or something. We haven't seen that in ages. Alright, 2, 3, and that should be it. Don't fall to temptation, please. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ratatouille takes the first one. Very hard matchup for Bigfoot.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Throwing projectiles from the start. I like it, but come back grab? I'm not sure about that. Just using those normals to tap it. Getting hit by that Larry and put into a mix-up right away. And DP says no. Oh, no escape. I wonder what Bigfoot pressed there. Gotta watch out for the tipper projectile. Just harassing him non-stop. And the anti-air from the close heavy. Oh my days. What is that bounce? Raw super is workable. What? That's cool. Huh? Okay, whatever, man. That was cool moment turn Nako and the comeback grab. I think this Belial is dead. 1, 2. Ow, my days. Okay, nice. Gets the counter hit happen and the last resort with the EX. A bit scary, but Bigfoot had no resources left, so he can't even use his reversal. Yeah, nice. Hitting it high enough this time around, and the dodge was clean. Not quite a punish, though. Can definitely do it with Lariat. Just projectiling. Staying safe. Says no to the advancing moves from Bigfoot. Already at half health, and the patience with the anti-air. Pushing him out. Safe distance. Chip damage with the ultimate moves, and the no punish from Bigfoot. Yeah, this is rough. Resetting with the dash medium. Sees the hit. No confirms from Mary. And oh, that was so scary. Be careful. And the dash was high enough to end here. Jumps away from the reset. And oh, the reset again. Oh my days. Mary will seal off Bigfoot with the avatar Belial. Surprisingly, not too big of a scramble. We're gonna bring up scrambles every so often, but wow. Some of those combos were jank. I've never seen them before. Next one will be Yoshi versus Ratatouille. Two of the very regular players of our tournament in our losers semis. So this would be still first to two. Unfortunate. If you want to play an actual tournament with more chances, then you gotta go to the ASW ones, but we're time limited, so we're going to first to twos, and it's a casual net pay bracket. Funny thing is, in games like Strive, games go by so fast that you can still do first to threes in the main thing, and it won't be too long. GG's Bigfoot. Yeah, GG's. Very well played from you. Honestly, not bad performance. Just gotta hit some of those confirms for ultimate lariat. but that will be good. Nice try. ASW Arc System Works, like the official tournaments. Arc System Works is the publisher for this game, and a lot of the anime games you see, like Guilty Gear Strive and those things. Usually they're the one who sets the official regulations, so you see more like rigid tournament formats with them.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Anyway, Yoriyoshi, Ratatouille, or Mari, or Crystal, however you want to call them, Yori. Starting off a bit weak, that dash out was a massive opening, and you definitely want to abuse that against Avatar Belial. Avatar Belial is just a very active character, just very strong when he gets going. Of course, he has low health, reacts to the ultimate 2-on-4, and oh my days. If you get a hit on Avatar Belial, his health just gets deleted. Brave counters the Fuka that's only minorly plus on block. I honestly am completely fine taking that, but Ratatouille should be dead by now. I was gonna say that. Does that end here? No, that does not. Tries to go for the dash heavy end. Oh my days, the scrambles.
You win.
Surely that was a dash heavy. And both players just scramble their way through. Nice sweep. I like that distancing. The Belial sweeps are just really strong tools overall. The sweeps and the far lights. Belial is, as I say, one of the rule breakers when it comes to frame data, because he's the only one with a non-close cell 5 frame other than Nomaya and Lancelot in the form of 2L. You got the non-close medium 6 frame and far medium, and of course far heavy with the normal Belial is 9 frames, which is the same as his close heavy, making it a very versatile tool. Yori gets a really crucial hit over here, but misses the dash L. Gets that reset though, probably a bit more damage than what he would have gotten earlier. Oh, these. Unfortunate, but we take those, as they say. Yoriyoshi gets the first one, and Mari will be swapping off and looking for another pick. I feel like it's quite hard to play a projectile game against a character with a laser, with Setsuna. It's a bit of a pain. Your projectiles are stronger once you get going. You do have frame advantage in those things, but you have to get started. If you get interrupted and Nomai gets the flow, suddenly Avatar Belial is not that strong anymore. You really do want to be active on that character. You will go out with a bang? Oh, come on. You should go out with a win. That's what you think. Can't just say go out with a bang. You gotta go for the win, bro. I'm gonna report you for match fixing. Okay, Lancelot? Do you know how to play that character?
Narmaya.
What?
Lancelot.
I don't get that status. Nah. That's what... No! Okay, bro. Like... Alright, man. Let's see this Lancelot. Oh, my days. I was like, damn, I'm gonna play something else. Choose this Lancelot. Okay, getting tagged. Not a great start. Lancelot also has low health. Ouch! Would the wall dive come? It'll be so funny though. Wall hop? Throw punish? No. Oh, nice. Not getting the... What do you call that? Not getting the cross up though. And oh my days, Yori is dropping all these combos. I have no idea what's happening. And that Raging Strike won't even have a follow-up because he doesn't have enough meter.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my days. Teleport with the follow-up. And throw it into the corner already. This is not looking good for Mari. Sukuda. Oh my days, dude. What is happening? You can get the crossover with the J. Oh! Was he catching? And oh! The Nomaya mash on the Delta Leap. Oh my days. Not looking good. The rat is not in the hat. He is not cooking. And oh, Yori, you can't drop those. But anyway, finishes it off against the Lancelot. That was indeed a bang for his health bar. Just absolutely exploded. GG's to Mari and well played. Not the Lancelot though. The previous one was relatively well played. I told you. Why are you so proud? Why are you the one who is proud for saying I told you? He said I'll go out with a bang. Chooses Lancelot. I was like, does he know how to play this character? And it's like, no, And then I'm like, that dumb bro. And then they he's like, I told you, bro. I don't know how to play this character. What's happening? Because wait, they thought you were a Lance main? I've never in my life seen you play Lancelot, by the way. Oh my days, dude. So this is first to free. P1, P2. So Yoriyoshi making his way back to minimum third place. To fight against Sinkri, who was in winners finals earlier, but going 0-3 to Jeopard. OCE Brad B as a Lance main. I don't know about Lance. Like, you can be a BL fan, but I don't think that means that you're a Lance main, you know? Alright, so Sinkri versus Yoriyoshi. Sinkri on the Percival. Let's see if Yori manages to abuse how Sinkri plays. So a lot of those fuzzy sweeps, a lot of those just really active options. Once again, first to free, there is time to adapt, but once you get that game lead, you're really set in stone. You're sitting comfortably, and you do have a little bit of a buffer.
Believe in victory.
Believe in victory.
One. Engage.
Alright, here we go. Starting off with the Schneiden already. The low follow-up. Very scary again as Namaya to deal with that move. And that was actually punishable by Sinkri. Not quite paying attention. You're gonna use the 5U to zone him out, I assume. And Sinkri misses out on that punish. Look at that. Yori is doing a lot of fuzzy dash outs. That's why you see him get hit by like projectiles or just random stuff in general after blocking a normal. Not sure why he's going for that. Against Sinkri, I would probably just go for basic pressure. And that's a great hit confirm from Yori. Lots of counter hits to play around because Sinkri just fuzzies a lot in general. Yeah, look at that. Just taking a turn a bit delayed after Yori's normals, and the health deficit is massive. Pushes to the corner, not quite, and Yori not sticking to his initial game plan. Got a bit greedy, and Sinkri might have a chance. Dodges the raw move, and will end off the first round of this first to free. Let's see if Yori can really condition Sinkri to not fuzzy mash. Right now, Sinkri is just doing whatever they want. Nice dash out. Just catches Yoriyoshi's hesitation. And this will be stocks up. Doing? Oh wait, no, he will go for the frame kill there? No stocks is gonna diminish your combo game so much though. And Yori keeps dropping those dash Ls. Oh my days, dude. Alright, getting those. Gotta calm down, brother. Gotta watch for the fuzzy 2L, and he catches that. Kochojin. And we'll go for the SSBA. Replenishes his own BP and bringing Sinkri down to 1 touch. Was looking really bad for Yoriyoshi, but that damage from EX Namaya can really change everything. Uses the Raging Strike! Oh man, this guy's disgusting! I'm gonna uncheck him. If their head is overloaded, you're overloaded a bit more with that Raging Strike. Nice, Yori catching that stock up. And oh, the dash out, that's delayed. Catches that Lord Strike. Might do. And the save jab. Nice. Oh my days. The damage. Ouch! This is gonna hurt so much, and I'm sure he's gonna cash out. There's no other point to do it. Wow. DPing on EX Namaya. That's very dangerous. Plus. Not plus. Throw punish. And the DP. Was he looking for a chip kill? Maybe he was looking for a chip kill the whole time. The punish was a bit risky though. Oh, the Setsuna barely not catching Sinkri. And Yori, nice smash on that. The damage! Oh my days. Look at how much meter it built him too. He's basically going to get him down on like 1 health of any touch, but that's a miss space on the Fuka. Yoriyoshi has been experimenting with that special for a while as a poke tool, but not getting too good of results with it. Yeah, the sweep, so strong. 7 frames, you gotta respect the trade. Getting off that flame carpet, does not want to cook. Taking so much chip damage, and no confirms off that. That was basically game over, and now Yori is on SSBA range. Sinkri cannot overextend, but he finds the hit with the Lord Strike. Sinkri looking a bit more confident now. Starting those round starts with those very big normals, catching Yori a lot. And I feel like Yori is just using, like, just moving around a bit too much. Like, for example, that could have been risky if he walked into a normal. The two, you again, like, Yori moving so much, it's so easy to catch this movement. Right, that's a nice counter hit, but that's too far for the spin to connect. Now he's in the corner. Very good situation for Sinkri, and I like that. Keep him in the corner. Keep it simple, and that will be the command grab. Not enough to kill, because command grab scaling. But it will be one-touch situation. The frame kill, not abused by Yori. He won't go for the DP, but he will get the Fuka out. Will this kill? There's a very crucial moment. This probably would, considering the raw damage of the super. With the damage bonus, it will be a finish for Yori to go 2-0. Sinkri not playing solid, playing very aggressively. Catches Yori on occasion, but it is the consistency that matters when you come to this deep of a bracket. Yeah, look at that. Great use of the fireballs. Just force Yoriyoshi to take an uncomfortable option. You have 2 stacks to play around with. Oh, he just gets domed. That wasn't even a fireball punish. It was great fireball and anti-air spacing as well. Sinkri just did not follow up. Not blocking? Oh, nah. Was that a fuzzy jump? I refuse to believe it. That's so much damage once again. And 75 meter for Yori. He is not blocking once again. Was this a controller issue? Alright, this is set point for Yori. Great tap. Alright. Going with the safe cancels. Just going to 5U, 6U. And the Fuka finally paying off. Not much damage potential here. With the spin though. Gets that DP combo in. Now Fuka is a threat. And Sinkri once again. I'm not sure what he's doing in the corner. But this will be lethal. Raging Strike. Go for the cross. And GG's to Sinkri in this first to free. Yoriyoshi goes for the grands and on loser side. Sinkri just kind of running out of ideas in the last part. I'm not sure why he wasn't blocking a wake up though. We've got to see the replays if we want to know that. But last, it will be Jetpart versus Yori. First to free grands. Yori on loser side. Let's see if we can reset this. So Yoriyoshi, I think this is his first grand finals, if I'm not wrong. Unless it's not. Yeah, I don't have his name saved on grand finals, so this will be his first grand finals. And Jetpart as well. So these 2 players have not won a tournament before. Yoriyoshi on loser side. Both players fighting for their first title in EnGARDE.
Charlotte versus Narmaya.
Alright, let's go. Jetpart with the advantage, with the lead.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
A bit aggressive to the start again. Jetpart known for these aggressive starts. Looking a bit laggy here. I'm not sure if it's because of the stage. Better put on Coliseum if you can. Okay. Cross up Fuka. And the spin. Definitely enough. Yori looking much more confident than before. Just has to play this normal game plan against Jetpart. And the counter hits. Oh no, he let 2 hits go through. He didn't go for the stable route. Oh no. Youch, and that health. And the throw tag bait. seen him do that too many times, and Yori falls for one singular mistake.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, Jesus. The dash medium. Yep, holding the low. Not gonna try to get command grabbed again. But that means Charlotte does have kind of guaranteed chip damage or harassment damage against you at that point. Going for a lot of dash L's, and Jeopard is getting chipped out. Nice anti by Yoriyoshi. Probably can get a bit more. Nicely done. The delay on the 2L. I love that. Very clean play by Yoriyoshi. -7 Oki. Gotta watch out for Jeopard. And the confirms once again. Yoriyoshi has been losing because of that. Let's see if he rectifies that issue. Yep, using the ultimate. Not gonna spare any expense. For it is the killing blow. Explosion into battle free. Yori moving back a lot, starting to be identified by Jeopard. I like that he recognizes it, but he has got to play the neutral a bit more clean to capitalize on those 6xm advantages. Great jump by Jeopard. And noble strategy extends the combo, brings Yoriyoshi to the corner, and another throw again. Oh, tries to go for the far medium. I saw that there. Not going for the 2M. A bit too slow. And oh no, the resets. That's not good. Oh, why was he rolling there? I'm not sure. That's an SSBA. The spin just carries so much into the corner. Crossover. Super. Oh my days, look at that health getting melted. That was a dash L starter as well. It starts at really high scaling. Oh my days, dude. Yori, will you go for the gimmicks? No, he does not have the confidence. He does not go for the hit confirm. He just tries to bait. What was he doing there? Jeopard gets the first one.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Man, that was his to lose. He did get the hit on... He get the hit on Wake Up, but he was thinking too much. He was just not committing to his string. Will it be the same story? Yori getting the lead and then flunking it all the way at the end. Great counter hit setup from Jeopard using the 2M. Yori just poking along with normal so far, playing that stable game. Okay. Oh, Jesus. The resets. Just so much damage. The problem with normal Narmaya, EX Narmaya is that you really can't open people up other than footsies, and Yoriyoshi is just not finding those openings. That wakes up, and he's standing again! Jeopard abusing that once more.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, going for those slashes once more. Yoriyoshi a bit too reliant on the typical counter hits that you might see. Can't find the hit on the Charlotte, and the evasive Jeopard finds the hit off the dodge. Flip once again, and Yori blocks the overhead that time. He's still so brave, but he tries to... He's too aggressive. Yoriyoshi will probably lose this and get put on 3-0. The clash. Jeopard not pressing anything and misses the dash out once again. Yoriyoshi's his own downfall. Oh my days, dude. 2-0. Man, Yoriyoshi is dropping so many of those, and I'm not sure why he's losing those sure win conditions. And if there is a time to swap stages, please do it now. Alright, back with the Narmaya, but it might be the normal Narmaya we see.
Charlotte versus
Alright, it will be the normal Narmaya. He needs to open him up. He needs to flip.
Believe in victory.
He needs that additional character power, and here we have. That is Narmaya, the basic one. Going for the flips. He is not having none of it anymore. And going for the grab. He's already playing so aggressive. He's tilted. Going for the flip. And Yoriyoshi standing once again. That's not how you defend against Charlotta, man. And that's the inbound. Okay, that's the anti-air. Gotta watch for Jeopard's jump outs. Just so scary. Ooh, they're so scary. Jeopard just trying to get out of the corner and catches Yori overextending. We're gonna go for another flip. The flip once again. And Jeopard will be put on 1 BB, which is very devastating even against normal Namaya. The rolls, I'm not sure why he's going for those. Oh, counter hit! That's the corner! That's so much damage! Does he remember the combo? And the grab! Wow! The frame kill sequence, perfect from Yoriyoshi.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice dash out. Just going for the normal Namaya shenanigans. The amount of pressure this character has. Oh, the whip punish! Yori misses 2 in a row! Jeopard just tried to jump off the corner. Does he take notice to it? Nice. Going for the DP. Not with the super yet. I like that. Jeopard will try to jump and Yori says no moving. Stop dash away, but he misses the combo. Back dash to try to get off the range. Rolls through. And oh my god, what was that? Using the 2H but no confirms. Luckily, Jeopard was too greedy and continues the set Yoriyoshi.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, that's minus. That's quite minus. If I'm not wrong, it's -8. The flip. Nothing major lost. Still has the Kagura stance normals to play with. And that pressure is just completely different. Sabito on it, and look at that BMB damage just from normal Namaya. Yeah, Jeopard mashing right away Yoriyoshi. I'm not sure why not committing again. Namaya has one of the best save jabs in the game. So like not using that is just a waste. Great anti-air by Yoriyoshi. And looking to equalize the set. Just so much more comfortable now. Jeopard jumping out of the corner. Oh, getting caught. Like look at that. It's just Jeopard jumping. Don't overcomplicate the pressure sequence, and there you go. Kirisa Gomen. EXDP? Oh my days. Will he jump out the corner? He might be looking for a flip to get out, so Yori has to be careful. Oh, that's a punish. But quite expensive for Jeopard. Will he use the block button? Oh, Yori going for dashes again. He's just extending his pressure way too much. The roll. Jeopard. He carries all the way to the corner, and this will be an SSBA. Wait, no. He's going for 1 reset. Yori not DPing. Great patience. And the brave counter coming through. Last touch for both players. Yoriyoshi still going for the dash outs. He's just attacking, and he reacts with the super. What a bait by Yori, just dashing forward and looking for one thing and one thing only. Looking for the reset.
Battle 1. Engage.
Nice, abusing those dodges, those rolls. Don't let him do that. The pressure. The slash. And oh my days, the TK. Bundy, and look at that help just vanished. Yori missing those confirms though once again. That has been his downfall, but this is an easy super combo. Nothing complicated. Just gotta do it, and the 7 golden letters. The perfect. Yoriyoshi on reset point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Going for dash. Medium. Holding down. I like that. Jeopard doesn't really have a lot to work with right now. Gotta wait for the noble onslaught to... No, never mind. I was gonna say he's gotta wait for the noble strategy to come back, but finds the jump in. Very crucial against Yori. We go for it again. He does not block it properly. He just doesn't block in the crouch. If he just blocked it normally, it will be okay. This will be set point for both of them. Will Yori falter? All right, last round for Jeopard. Yori's line to survive. The dash out once again. Yori going on the offense. Jetpart will most likely just keep it simple. There's not much to do on Charlotta. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Just let Yori succumb to his own pressure. And that's the parry. What a play by Jetpart. And he gets a massive hit with that cross-up. Getting a counter hit as well. Will he go for the overhead? He does. And Yori just blocks it outright. Punished by Yori. He's just gonna use the super. I'm not sure what that is, but he has 0 BP. There's no point raging striking at that distance. Going for the throw. -7. Yori, and he gets tagged. He does not get the anti-air, and Jetpart will super him out. Yori dies to his own lack of anti-airs and the drop combos. 3-2 win for Jetpart. Great job and well done to Jetpart. A 3-2. Yori was looking so close, but he chokes it yet again. Yeah, misses those anti-airs and a lot of the combos drop. That is just really yikes. Alright, now is extra time. So we'll be going for... let's see. Congratulations to Jetpart. Let's see if our connection is good. Typical traditional stuff. Alright, let's see. This will be extra. Too bad. Hey, you won today. You might win again. Who knows? But here we are. Okay, the ping... I don't know why the net sometimes to me to him is kind of jank. Even though we're in the same region.
Believe in victory.
It's partly this stage as well, but we'll see. Huge jump. Oh, I can definitely feel the stutters. Okay, huge bait. Ding, ding. Oh. Don't drop. Thank you. Jesus Christ. The stage stutters are crazy. Alright, getting that knee down. Not scared of that super.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice whip punish. Oh! That's a best confirm on my end. Oh, okay. I'll take that. What? Got him. Can't dodge immediately.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Reset.
Excellent.
I got him. Delay press.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nicely done. He is reacting to that. Oh. Yeah, keep dropping that combo. I got him. Dodging a bit too much. GG's. Why bully the small? Alright, GG's to Jetpart. And wow! A new winner today. You will see that yellow roll you have now. Congratulations to Jetpart. And we'll take a real quick photo in Asia 2. Asia 2. So let me put it in the chat. Once again, congratulations to Jetpart. Why is there even a DP part? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Asia 2 lobby. Photo. Alright, so let me... Boom. The best part is that Wonas has a DP. And also an overhead. Wow! Alright, so let's maybe... Alright, let's take a different angle this time. Let's take it here once again. Next to the rocks. So Yori will burn up at the back, I guess. Let's see the zoom. Is this button? Yes! Synchro with the Mari. Alright, so the angle is this. You can see it on the bottom right, but I'll change it a bit so that you can see. This is the angle we're going for. Grand Cipher on the back. You wanna sit in the thing? We can do that. Not much of the Grand Cipher we can see though. Okay, we can do this angle. Alright, let's just wait a bit. Once again, congratulations to Jetpart. Very well played. There were a lot of scrambles and a lot of like messy situations, but part of being good is knowing how to use those situations. Some players are really good at generating scrambles. Like they intentionally do well in like scrambles. I cannot. I hate those. But yes. Alright, no Grad is here. And oh my days! Mari's on top there! Oh my god! Like how do you find that angle? Okay man, like I guess. Yes, you are. You are seen here. And no Grad with one of the cutest what do you call that? Special animations we got there. Remember, our angle is this. So if you want to get in the photo real good, then like, we can just take into account. I'll have this here, and I'll probably time it to the gorilla, like the gorilla animation. I don't know, like you can do. We might have to go back into the stream to. Okay, I think you can just do that. Like later on, we can take the photo. That we can easily time that. Smells like success. Well, that's burned by cable. Alright, let's wait. I'll keep this position. Mari, you don't have to break your hands yet. Wait for... What? Okay, I'll wait for you. What, you drew something today? Damn. We gotta show it. We can't not show it now. Alright, I'm gonna wait. No problem. Alright, guys. Do you want to quiz T.O. Man on anything? Or like... Do you guys want to talk about anything? Now is your chance for random stuff. And I'll update you on like a bit on the 1st to 7 series, I guess. So 1st to 7 series, first question I want for you guys is, do you want it to be spaced out, like as in between weeks, like between regular brackets, or do you want it to be the usual time slot, like every other week? So we'll do it like... So if we're doing 1st to 7, do you prefer it as its own event, or do you want it to like be on the on-guard schedule as well? So leave it in the chat. I'll ask again later in the server, but it's mainly a scheduling thing. Secondly, I will be in Japan once again from the 17th to 27th of November. So if you guys are down in Japan, or if you want to see me do anything, you can meet me on Tatakai Tuesday, or you can meet me like anytime. Just message me and I'll see what my schedule provides. And yeah. my thoughts on this patch. Funnily enough, I do think that Wonas will not get nerfed overall. They'll probably address the damage a little bit, but I don't think he's personally, I think he's in a good spot. Like, strong character, if you make everyone a dash out strong character, then it will be kind of pointless. Second, Beatrix is still strong as ever. I don't see Meg being an... Meg is not like a direct one-to-one against to Beatrix, right? Some people think that it's more or less like Beatrix. Is like, oh, why am I playing Meg when I can play Beatrix? Which is not wrong, per se. I wouldn't say it's the most wrong thing. But, they're kind of different. Once again, Beatrix is really good with normals. And Meg is really good with specials. So the way you play them is a bit different. It's like playing Beelzebub and Percival in base game. Percival has that zoning and keep out with normals. It's like very normals based character. And Beelzebub is a very specials based character. Which makes Beelzebub like unique in some of his pokes. Sometimes you just can't contest his pokes, right? Meanwhile, Percival has to space himself. First to 7. I mean, we won't run that many first to 7s. The first to 7 series is probably just like 5 first to 7 sets or 3 first to 7 sets. I think 3 is enough. 3 or 4. 3 or 4. 5 might be a bit much. If we have enough time, like we do our first run, and if we have enough time, we'll add 1 more to make it 5. But I think 4 is a good start. So people nominate themselves, and I'll cast their thing. Like if you want to play with your friends, right, in the set, and you want that set commentated, I think this is like one of those chances that you can have it, and it will be in a VOD, right? And you'll hear my analysis and those things as well. So if you want to like have your matches streamed, but like you're too lazy to organize them, you can use me, right? I'll organize for you. You get sets, I get content, right? Like that's the trade. That's basically the trade I'm going at. I would like some advice for your gameplay. No problem. Like especially if you're in Asia, you can reach out to me if you're free. And like I'll see if I'm free, and then maybe I can play you, or you can like send your replays. I think sending your replays is also good. So like don't be shy about recording gameplays. We all started somewhere, and not too long ago I was considered a newcomer as well. So it's a matter of how you do. Okay. All right, let me. Okay, let's get the EnGARDE 34 downloaded. If you make it no Grant, if you decide to make another version of this GIF, of this image, send it to me and I'll like post it on Twitter or something. So like if you decide to like add more color or like whatever, if not I'll just post this on Twitter. Kiseki 44. So this is the meme. Wait, let me find it. Sorry. Oh, so this is the meme. Yo! It's Charlotte down there in the small one. And then it's like me with the like smug smiley face with the Wonas that's just absolutely massive. Once again, another no grab banger. Kinema. Thank you so much, no grab, for drawing it. It depends on you. If you're too lazy, then I'll post this. If you want to draw a bit more, if you want to like make Wonas a bit clearer, then you can. Ciao, buddy. Let me type in chat so that it's clearer. I think this is very okay. I think you can post this first. Oh no, then I'll just post this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's take our photo. All right. Well, that's never clean. What the hell? Okay, so let me see. Oh wait, that's the wrong overlay. Okay, here. Screenshot. Screenshot. Okay, we good. And let me take one more for Discord. Ah! Okay, good. Wait, no. Let me move it a bit. Stop tweaking! Thank you. Stop tweaking! Oh my god, I need to do the... Okay, thank you. Now you can tweak all you want. Let me post in general. I think I should have a selfies chat, and I'm gonna make a selfies compilation in very soon. So yeah. All right. This cara would work with Attack on Titan poster. All right. Once again, huge congratulations to Jetpart, as this is the tournament, one of the few tournaments where we never had a winner before in it, and Jetpart takes it. Congratulations to Jetpart. GG's to everyone for so many fun matches to commentate, and as always, stay blue, and see you all bangers next time. GG's and goodbye. Bye-bye. Also, let me know for the versus 7 stuff. I'll post it on Discord. See ya.